Ruga Giganta. Next one's Wingcrafter. I closed it. I'm sorry. You went hard with this one, Hope. We could have played more art game. The opponent's in the tank. Using art game, my biggest mistake. Any board gamers here today? I've dabbled. I played like the beginner board games that are like supposed to get you into board games. Like I played obviously Settlers of Catan. I played the Bloodborne board game, which I actually really enjoyed. What other board games have I played? I played the Dark Souls one. I think there's like one more that I used to play all the time. I don't remember the name of it now. Yeah, literal gateway board games. I didn't mind Catan. That was kind of fun. If you have a bunch of expansions, it's fun. If you play the base Catan, it's like a little boring. She hootin' for my golden fang until I neoform. You know, it's not fun waiting for my opponent to mulligan. Catan with DT. I really want to play Catan with DT now. That sounds awful. We have Indatha. I go Indatha Steam Vents. Oh, look who shows up. Look who decides to show up now. Right on time. Oh, I'm gonna have to return those anyways. Steam Vents. Yes. Dead you. S. Hold up Leyline Binding. Playing Werewolf and I lose every time. Losing every time is something I'm known for. Except for when it comes to EDH. Except for when we're playing EDH with Jeremy. Jeremy's a cheater at EDH. Slides the cheaty face into play and plays a Bowls to Citadel on 2. I think I like Teferi Plus here. I don't like it against Tribal Flames, but I'm just gonna assume they don't have Tribal Flames. Skipped a meeting today to keep playing Scam. Nice. Form the healthy habits, like slacking on your job to play a children's card game. Okay, I'm just gonna play Omnath. You make blue, white, green, red. Num num. Another one. I would like to draw an Eldritch Evolution. Please and thank you. Burst Lightning. Speaking of C- level power, children can't afford this game. Doesn't make it not a children's card game. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Also a children's card game. Can't be afforded by children. Oh, I know second Omnath first. You're right. Sometimes you need the first strike, hexproof, trample, vigilance, Omnath. The only way an Omnath gets more powerful. More keywords. Passing of the turn, huh? I would like to do a swingies. I need to draw 4 now. I draw 3. This has prompted a response. Well, somehow I don't think they're making it out of this turn alive. I wonder why they didn't play Scion, and instead decided to get a tap land. Very curious. Well, my opponent did mulligan to 5, and I killed their turn 1 Ragavan, so I don't think I want any of these. I think I'm just submitting with my 65. Looks good to me. Tank could be a little bit problematic. If they have a turn 1 Ragavan, I don't draw a white card. I have Leylines and Scions. Maybe I want some Force of Vigors. But I'm more concerned about this stupid 1-drop. Dead gone. Dead gone. You know what? That's fine. I accept. Alright, look at that. We don't even have to kill the turn 1 Ragavan. Hell yeah. Your value. I don't think my opponent meant to do that. Yeah, they forgot to attack. Maybe they're going for the F6 value. Who knows? No. My Draco. I'm playing another one. Oh, that seems like a good draw. Okay, your turn. Gotta get a Temple Garden. Just a couple of Dracos. Chilling. You have Summoner now? Nope. You have an Ambulance to call? This card also needed more keywords. Needed some hit keywords like Hexproof and Trample. And Leyline Binding and Fury and Draco and... Here's my Omnath. Alright. Looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards that reminded me of how much text they have on every card in that game. Yeah, that's a lot. Become the Elementals player you were meant to be. And not just yield. Mm-hmm. I just pass. I don't think I need a dead gun this Esper Sentinel yet. Might end up fearing this plus a Stoneforge. Okay, it just keeps getting better and better. You do seem to be a little bit skillful over there. I think first things first. That. Oh ho ho. Not very skillful. Not very skillful at all. Hopefully I draw fetch land. That'd be kind of cool. Now the skill's on the other foot. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. My favorite part about this is that the living weapon won't even trigger. As soon as Elesh mom comes down. Mom's home. Mm-hmm. What I'm about to learn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it denies Sigarda's aid. We can probably trim Risen Reef in this matchup. Put down an Atraxa as well. Maybe I want to keep the Risen Reefs because they're green cards. But everything else is just so strong. I'd be surprised if they could beat this hand. My 65. Couldn't figure out what to cut. I need to upload this deck. Let me upload this real quick. Could have done that during like that 10-minute intermission we had. That's pretty good. Only non-creature though, so it doesn't hurt me that bad. Alright, deck's up on Stream Decker now. Uh-huh. I think taking 12 is in my best interest. Especially since I could die if they had another hammer. Boseiju. If I have a spell pierce for this, then I'm kind of dead. I'm actually just dead. Hidetsugu coming in clutch. It's gonna be good if they have a bunch of artifacts. Which they might. I wonder if I was supposed to just Boseiju Urza Saga there. That's interesting. I don't know. 1 artifact, 2 artifacts, hammer coming in to get to draw a card. I have a 3rd artifact here pretty easily. Something like an Esper Sentinel or a 2nd hammer that's just gonna kill me. Alright. Maybe I'm supposed to Boseiju. Or Boseiju the Saga and then rip a land. Maybe that's the way I'm supposed to win that game. I think that was probably the line. That's pretty good from them. A lot of their threats lined up to my answers very well, namely Lavinia. I'm the biggest fan of this hand. I don't know if I can mulligan it either. Hand does lose to Lavinia pretty hard. This is a tough choice. Because it's like a fine hand. I think we can do better. I'm mulliganing to 5. If I find a fetch land, then this hand becomes much better. So I'm missing blue and black out of this hand for domain. So if I got Xander's Lounge, then it would work out well. Don't think I care to shock this in, especially since their turn 1 play is probably going to be Esper Sentinel. If they're going to get Hammer or Cauldron here, they should just get Hammer. Hammer's just better. Best draw would be a fetch land for sure. Then I can go fetch Xander's Lounge and then kill this, play Scion, then untap and Binding plus removal spell. Do a lot of sick things. They get a Cauldron. Very bold. They don't have another land. That's great for me. This was not a good draw, though. Would have preferred pretty much any other draw in the deck, but that's okay. I didn't even float mana. Are we out of Hyrule Warriors? We are. Hammer. That's a really aggressive hammer. Dead. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Bob. Ask for another fetch land. I would love some more fetches. Yay! Smile. Ooh, you're ramping me again? I'm cool with that. I'm on double white right now. I could fetch double white. Ouch. I'm being attacked. Green, white, red, red. That works out. Fairy. A little bit of time walking. And I just like bind the Sanctifier. Like your Sanctifier. I think it's gonna be pretty hard to lose this game from here. Still possible. I think now would be a pretty nice time to Karuga. Draw a couple cards. I do have things to pitch in my hand. This throat shit's pissing me off. I guess I could leave this untapped. I'm not sure that 2 life's gonna be super relevant. Well, if their plan's to make a construct, then... Well, I think their plan's gonna be making constructs. Teferi. My guy. My homie. Yep, makes 3/3. Still trying to cast stuff with Teferi out on my end step. Reason for Dead Gone over Pending Bolt. Aruga. Can I kill them? B6. I don't think so. Guess we'll fight through these one at a time then. That's fucking insane. Black, blue, or black, red, red. The Hidetsugu. You think Hidetsugu's gonna be good on this board, Donkin? Lab. I'd like to pick it back up. No, I wanted to pick it back up. A worthy opponent. Finally, a worthy opponent. Such mental damage. Around 71. I think it's kind of optimal. No. I was sad, but now I'm not. I don't know if they're probably playing one of Atraxa, and there's 71 cards. Imagine they found room for it somehow. Must have been tough. What up, Bob? What's up, John? Let me go through the checklist. No, I'm not proud of you. No, I don't care that you 4-0 to the creativity. No, I'm not your dad. Does that cover most of the checklists? I think so, right? I still need to bring home the milk and ciggies. I'm just gonna binding this token. As stupid as that sounds. I feel like an idiot now. Wow, thanks, Deck. Making me look like an idiot. Even casting the binding. Hopefully they have a hard time dealing with this. What do you want me to play today? Why don't you play this, John? It's like Neoform Atraxa, but modern. They could have pending if they have 2 more abundant growths to put on their Cavern of Souls. Neoform Atraxa sucks. Well, so do you, but we keep you around still. Solitude wouldn't do anything anyways. I guess I'm gonna draw 4. Kind of unfortunate we could get the double Atraxa here. What a shame. Only draw 4. God damn. You killed him. I'm killing the Ren. I don't know what I'm gonna do this turn, but it's gonna be disgusting. It's not safe for Twitch. They got their own Elesh Norn. Feel like I'm gonna need this. I do have Gone, so I'm not really worried about that. I want a Risen Reef though. Could have also just like Atraxa, but I think that's just too much value. Ooh, Fury. Ooh, Scion. Fury the 2. Scoop. Scoop. And Scion Pass was like fine. There's a lot of lines I could have done there. I think all of them are gonna lead to this game being over anyways. It's over, Yugi. Your 71 card deck is no match for my 65 card deck. No, they cancel each other out. I think I want these disputes. Probably trim down on Dead Gone. Maybe -1 Eldritch Evolution. Not really trying to cheese them like that either. Although Eldritch Evolution can tutor Elesh Norn, which might be pretty good. I can't keep this. Wombo, Teferi, Fable. Can I keep all these? I want all of them. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna draw land because I just really want everything else in my hand right now. It's gonna find me the Steam Vents. Or this can find me the Xanders, doesn't really matter. This like clown Donkey Kong music is perfect for this deck. I think they're holding up like Counterspell or something. I'll get the Temple Garden one. I'm just gonna hold up Mystical Dispute. Up Janini. I got punished. Never mind. Rewarded. Aha! I was a genius the whole time. 72D chess. I think I'm immediately taking down to draw a card and try to hit my land drop for next turn. Ah, yes. 2 ships passing in the night magic. My favorite. I guess I Fable here. So I can hit this, assuming they don't have like a Risen Reef here. Looks like they might have like an Omnath. Bolt. Think they go sniping, true. He is a cheater. Is that even good? I don't even think that's good. Get another green source. And get Stomping Ground. No. I am playing Atraxa. Is there a reason not to play Atraxa? Or I'm playing Atraxa. Counterspell off the single blue. I don't know what counterspell they could have. Elesh Norn, Leyline Binding, Solitude, or Teferi, land. Go. You fool, I have the Atraxa advantage. And I'm about to have the Elesh Norn plus Leyline Binding advantage as well. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Oh, you sure you want to do that? You sure? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to play this. I thought this made white. You're gonna bounce this now. I tapped poorly. I was thinking this Triome was this Triome, so I could Leyline Binding and hit these two. I just tapped too quickly. Hopefully it's not gonna punish us. Even if they have this into Elesh Norn, I don't think it punishes us that badly. I was too excited. I think they do have this in the Elesh Norn. Well, I made a mistake. Ooh. I gotta bounce that first and foremost. Get out of here. I know a thing or two about mistakes and being too excited. Yeah, the game becomes pretty boring if both of us have it. Yeah, I'm gonna binding their binding, but after end step, because I don't really want to discard these. I'm just gonna do it when they like put Elesh Norn on the stack or whatever. Boseiju, Dead Gone, Scion, Solitude, Teferi. That's it, right? Holy fuck. Look back at 2013 and compare it to now. Night and day. Well, I think they have died. In which ways have they died? Well, that remains to be seen. I don't think you need Nahiri in a deck like this. I think she's probably just going to be clunky and awkward more often than not. Oh man, what glory have I entered upon? Oh, it's glorious. Yeah, gone Omnath, Elesh Norn. Seems like the line here. Yeah, it gives Atraxa hexproof and trample. Hexproof. Don't forget hexproof. No, come back. I wanted to copy my Risen Reef. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get Blood Moon. My draft chap that I'm hand shuffling. I guess I keep this in. It does. It seems a little bit loose. Could use that land now. If I get Blood Moon. Okay. Every relic of all time. No. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in super trouble. They hit us with the Oops All relics. Good news, they're not pressuring us. Bad news, I need to start hitting some land drops. By Scion. Remember you, bud. Mm, 65 cards. This is gonna be a long game. Gonna be something. For medical history, probably also true. I think we're coping. I think the best way to win this game might be via copium. Well, they definitely have a removal spell for this in some capacity. Alright, well, I feel like I'm now out of Solitudes. Any Pie Day celebrations today? Oh my god, it is Pie Day. Good call, Janini. To celebrate tomorrow, I shall make a pizza pie. Don't forget, chat, cooking stream tomorrow in the AM. I'll let you guys know when exactly that'll be. Major Copium. Mix of Ash. Yep. Well, that's my time to Binding a Blood Moon. I'm gonna start off by streaming some Magic in the morning, and then we'll move over to the cooking stream. I don't think I have outs at this point, unless I draw like another Fury here. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 in the deck. Just go next. It's not happening. That's kind of fucked up. Give me all these. All of these forces. I need them. 90,000 new Lord of the Rings cards. Dingo. White Remand seems pretty sweet. Mythic Spoiler. Newest spoilers. Oh boy. Reprieve. Return target spell to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Why is this a white card? Destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked by a legendary creature. Golem Ancient Plotter. This is a different golem that we saw. When it leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Tap, sacrifice a creature, return it from the graveyard to your hand, activate only as a sorcery. That's a different golem. That one looks terrible. Mount Doom? Mount Doom. Pay 1 life. Add black or red. 3 tap, deals 1 damage to each opponent. 7 tap, sacrifice Mount Doom and a legendary artifact. Choose up to 2 creatures, then destroy the rest. Activate only as a sorcery. The Shire. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Tap, add a green. 1 of the green, tap an untapped creature you control. Create a food token. Spike just lost his mind. Spike just saw the Shire and he's like, that's it. That's the one. Samwise the Soul Hearted. I should probably finish sideboarding. Samwise the Soul Hearted. Or sorry, Stout Hearted, my bad. 2 mana, 2/1 flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to 1 target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn, return it to your hand, then the ring tempts you. Tom Badbali. Wait, hold up. Tom Bombadil? Bombadil. Second try. As long as there are 4 or more lore counters among sagas you control, it has hexproof and indestructible. Whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga card. Put that card on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This ability only triggers once each turn. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Yeah, we read that one already. I really want to know what the ring tempts you does. Oh my god, there's more? Oh, these reprints? Oh, these are reprints. That's the best Wasteland. That's the best Ensnaring Bridge. That's the best Great Henge. I feel like that's a Soul Ring, and that's a Soul Ring, and that's also a Soul Ring. Sam, Loyal Attendant. Partner with Frodo. That's commander stuff. Beasts and Birds you control have Ward 1. Best Wasteland, hands down. Looks like Valakut. You want to meet up at the party tree? Wink. Escape shift in the Wasteland. That is right, I did it. Wait a minute. It's gonna be bad for me if I have a Flame Slash. No slash, please. Molding. All of the molding. Another one. Just gonna bounce their stupid treasure token so they can't Blood Moon me. Just don't want them to Blood Moon me. Fucking Ragavan. Past weekend I was at home. Hold on. This past weekend I was at a home and garden show with my partner and found a booth selling Hot Ones hot sauce, and I put it on everything for a week straight. That's all sent to a message. Is it good? I've heard good things about it. Which format will those cards be legal? The Lord of the Rings ones, Commander, and Modern. And Legacy, I think. Vintage. For the ring. Yes, Wangan. Thank you. For the Prime, welcome back for the 7 months. Forget the ring. 13 stars hot sauce is the best hot sauce. Finding this, I think. Try to save my Teferi. I stopped eating hot sauce a while ago. It was causing, like, stomach issues, unfortunately. If I draw into a land here... Hold up, can I even cast this? Blue, red, white, green, okay. My god, he's done it. Mother of pearl, he's done it. No blood move goes no win, pretty much. Oh, they've been another Fury. This might be kind of stupid. But I'm going to Binding this Spyro just so I can draw another card. Might be stupid. Might not be worth it. Because now I'm out to Blood Moon. Fury's now. Okay, my F6 button stopped working. Fury. Phoenix of Ash coming in. I'm gonna die to this Phoenix of Ash, huh? I am gonna die to this Phoenix of Ash. Wow. Oh. Fudge. I have nothing. Please don't pump your Phoenix of Ash. Anything but that. Removal spell? Well, that might as well be. That works all the same. I feel like we got incredibly lucky. Like, very incredibly lucky. Did you hear that the Lord of the Rings set will have a one ring, a 1/1 serialized card, and a random English collector booster? I think it'll be worth more than Atraxa. I'll probably be like at least 10 grand minimum. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, it's gonna be like at least 10 grand minimum. They fuck it up and print 2 of them. It's already in the landfill. I'm gonna keep this hand just because of the Boseiju mostly. Ordered my Chinese counterfeit 1/1 ring. I ordered off a Wish already. No problem. Ooh, no Ragavan. I think fetching this first is fine. I could fetch a Temple Garden and Boseiju. Blood Moon. Just gotta float. You'll float too. Sure. I'm gonna binding the Fable and then Teferi bounce that. Off of basic forest. So this let's run basic island, maybe. I don't know if you need it though. Alright. Pass the turn. I don't know what they're gonna do this turn. I don't know if I can lose. I don't know. Hard to say. I could see a world where I get like Furied out of the game here. They're 1 scrying sheets away from crushing me. Green, blue, white, red. Om nom nom. Draw. Let's make it basic planes. I accept basic planes. What color will this snow microsynth lattice be? Same color. Colorless. Probably. Probably still colorless. I care more about them having mana or them having a 2/2. I should Boseiju this Fable. I don't think I need to. Kind of a tough call. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't need to. Drawing 2 is pretty nice here though. A weighted turn to maybe draw 3. I like getting this down now. I think we should be able to take over the game from here. Yeah, this is a Fable. A little late for that one. Oh, I forgot I have a legendary. Hey, Spike. Thanks for the huge raid. We're in match number 4, playing some Atraxa Evolution with Karuga. Game 3 against Mono Red Obosh right now. I want to go to Teferi. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Right, let's go to Teferi. Maybe I want to pick up... man, I kind of want to pick up the Hippo, but I'm not sure that's in the cards for us. Binding. We have 2 more tokens coming down. I need to think about this for a second. Definitely going to Binding the Fable, without a doubt. Leave it back. I'm just bouncing this token. Maybe we don't have to Binding the Fable anymore. Just leave up Dead Gone for the Fable. Slash Den of the Bugbear. I also feel like I want to draw this. I want to play it. I could save it because of Omnath. I'll play it though, in case I need to Binding something. You're gonna block everything? I hope I have another untapped white source to fetch. I do. Thankfully. I'm Binding the Season Pyro out of here. Get some good value. Poor opponent. I got some outs. I don't know if it's this game. Maybe next game they got some outs. Oh, yeah. Well, that one's pretty good. Let's play that one. Force of Vigor 2. I don't think our clock's going to be relevant this game. I'd like to pick that up, and I would like to pick that up as well. I don't think I need this untapped. Double Binding the Obosh. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we only got 1 permanent binding. Kind of a waste. I like this hand a lot. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, every fetch line becomes ping 4, gain 4, add 4. You wanna buy this deck? What made you do 65 cards? This is Donkin's deck. Donkin and I were working on it, and we were talking about going up to like some number that's higher than 60. And he was like, as long as you scale the mana, I think it's fine. And honestly, there's just really, like, what do you cut from this? You could make cuts, but I think it's, like, kind of hard to decide what to cut. There's just too many good things. It's like the AM/PM slogan. AM/PM, too much good stuff. How much will the serialized One Ring be? Probably at least, like, I said 10k earlier, I'm gonna go up to 20k. No. 30k? It's gonna be something obscene. You'd pay 100k? It's gonna be something absurd. Looks like it's the Atraxa Reanimator deck. Gorios. People do love Lord of the Rings. 6 figures. This is the 65 card variance we're experiencing right now. Yeah, it's gonna be in the landfill with all the Modern Horizons. This is pretty much the closest thing to like the Willy Wonka golden ticket that we'll ever get in real life. Yeah, we're playing 26 lands. I'm just gonna see my hand of well, repair. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nazaroff? Yeah, thanks, Nazaroff. I didn't need to pay an extra mana. I don't know why I did. It's for the flex. Ignore that extra mana that I paid. Yeah, we're just flexing with this extra mana. Still had all these 1 mana left over. Yeah, I need a fetch land. And an ambulance. I've tried my opponent's deck, yeah. I actually tried several variations of the opponent's deck. Honestly, I like the Mardu one the most. I like it more than the Esper build. But I think it's pretty decent. Oh, good news. We're winning this poker hand. We have retained Our 3 pair. Alright. Endurance. Endurance. Unmoored Ego's probably okay. I don't think I want Mystical Dispute, do I? I think Mystical Dispute's too lost in the sauce. So is Fury. This Dead Gone's not very good either. It can bounce. I want Dead Gone, chat. I think it's better than Fury. Anything's better than Fury. There's time to reanimate a giant thing, and Sorcery Speed Fury is not the move. Maybe Mystical Dispute's better than Dead Gone. I'll leave in 1 Gone. I'll try the Disputes over it. Can we cut 5 cards? Yeah, it would have been the Dead Gones. I can't get Domain with this hand. I guess I have to get Xander's. Oh no, Xander's Temple Garden does it, right? Yeah, I'm stupid. Xander's Temple Garden does it. I forgot we're playing the Xanders. Yeah, that does it. Go Xander's Temple Garden, have Domain, so I have Leyline Binding, Dispute up. Prototype of the One Ring from the movies is expected with $82,000. Will you ever play Living End? Probably not. Living End's got to be up there with one of my least favorite decks to play. It's just so linear and boring to me. I like decks that open me up to like making actual decisions instead of being like, all right, jam Cascade spell. I like the only real decision you're making in Living End is like how you're supposed to sideboard. I don't think I can run this Teferi out. I think running this Teferi out will get me killed. On average, the Cascade decks, Rhinos, and Living End make less decisions in a game of Magic than most other decks, which is why I don't enjoy playing them. That's really all it comes down to. Nothing super complicated. I don't leave with this Hallowed Fountain. Don't win or lose till I get back. Alright. Everybody stop. Stop what you're doing. Wait for Frank to come back. I think I'm minusing Teferi. It's a lot of Atraxa. Alright. Hopefully they don't kill me. Out of reboard, we brought in the Mystical Disputes, and we took out Furies. We also brought in Unmoored Ego and for some Dead Gones. I brought in the Endurances also. Again, combination of Fury and Dead Gone. Taking my Mystical Dispute. I think we're going to take Leyline Binding, to be honest. We must not have it in hand then. Pitching Gorios. Whoa. I must just have another Gorio. 2 with 10 they're getting. Leyline Binding. Solitude. Probably Mending. I think we died. They don't have an... Unless they don't have an Ephemerate. Because they didn't hit a Gorios here. So if they don't have Gorios or Ephemerate, then we might be okay. Good games. Good games. Did you like Candy's idea of putting Fable on the sideboard? Yeah, actually. My last version of Scam had 2 copies of Fable on the sideboard as well. Grief, Gorios, Ephemerate. Ephemerate. I mean, they're just gonna binding this. Scam S tier, I think it's top 5. I think it's number 5, but I think it's still top 5. That's not Leyline Binding mana. Nor is that Ephemerate mana. Loop the Solitude into play because we messed up. A classic. I guess we could fight this to the bitter end, but I don't see it working out very well for us. I don't really understand that play either, but alright. Seeing a lot of list cutting the Crooks underdog slot feels weird to me, but maybe it's right. I stopped playing Crooks on an underdog a long time ago. I think Crooks just sucks in a Leyline Binding meta, and I just have to accept that. Even with Rhinos being popular, cards like Brazen Borrower and Dead Gone just dumpster Crooks. What was that play? A questionable one. Certainly a questionable play. when they had Ephemerate coming off of Rebound anyways. I feel like that was just like the I had it all type play, so I can do whatever I want. Modern is pretty wide open right now. Fortunately, this is like all I have, so... Did Shieldred in the side work? Nah, Shieldred's not a modern playable card. Shieldred is not modern playable, unfortunately. I wanted her to be, but she's not. 34 life, this is fine. It's like even questionable in Yawgmoth, which is like a creature tutor deck that you would think would be able to utilize it the best, but even there it's like not that good. It's only good when you're already like popping off with Yawgmoth. You sacrifice a creature, draw a card, gain some life, and it's like, yeah, that's nice, but you're already probably winning if you're sacrificing things, drawing a bunch of cards with Yawg. 2 sideboard Obnex list. I actually think Collective Brutality is better than the Obnex list right now. Collective Brutality is just better against creativity. So you just like duress them for creativity. And creativity is really popular right now because elementals are coming back in full force. It's also okay against rhinos. You can take a Violent Outburst or something. But it's mostly for the creativity matchup. You definitely bring it in as the 2-mana duress. I guess I also have an Atraxa now, huh? Yeah, Hunter and Burden's probably gonna have a lot of creativity. I guess this is fine. Binding. I hope I find a binding off of this now. Can I take 2? Just need to pick up a land here. Kind of wishing I got a Solitude. I guess I could binding, and then pick up Solitude off of that. Yeah, I'm gonna spin for another 10, for sure. Need 10 more looks. Gotta try again. I actually missed. Damn, I missed on I missed on Solitude and 20 cards. Yeesh. Not good. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. But if we're not dead, I'm still gonna try to suit myself up for the best possible. Nope. Gonna grief me. Yeah, Scam gets worse now that's in a known quantity, for sure. Scam gets a little bit worse. It's still like good enough to the point where even as a known quantity, it can still steal games and just outgrind people. But yeah, Scam used to be a lot better when it was an unknown quantity. Good games. Good games, good games. Yeah, I need to hit a Solitude there. It was actually a tragedy that we didn't. Unlucky. I like this deck a lot, though. Is 65 the right number? Don't know. Don't know. What would I cut? Also don't know. But I think this deck has a lot of potential moving forward in terms of Karuga decks. Is 69 the right number? I was trying to tell Donk, and I was like, just, put more 4-ups. Slot another Fury. Slot in 2 more Fables. Slot another Eldritch Evolution. Bam, you got 69. I have no idea. I don't know what the right number of cards is for this deck, but I do know that it's a very powerful shell. And I think that it is pretty fantastic when you get to go Scion into turn 3 Evolution, and then just floop an Atraxa into play and randomly win the game. That having like the quote-unquote Splinter Twin aspect to it, obviously not Splinter Twin because it doesn't end the game on the spot, but it virtually does, which is really cool. And Scion's like kind of hard to answer. Deck doesn't want subtlety. I mean, you only have like 12 blue cards. Plus, I don't think subtlety is very good in general.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked? You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.